Welcome back again. I have very, very little voice left at this point in the day. Alternating between running from massive boss creatures and screaming into my microphone. However, I cannot stay away from this game. I can't stop playing it. So even if I stop speaking halfway through and collapse in a wheezy mass, it will just continue on. We are back, just near this ridge, I believe, near that large procession. Startlingly large. Not sure how my console can handle it, frankly. There they go, off in the distance. Goodbye, large procession. It was nice to see you briefly. There. Now I'm speaking into the microphone. It makes a difference. Alright, so there is that giant poison mother plant that we should probably take out at some point. Though I'm not sure if it continues to respawn regardless. It may have an item. Looks like the carriage got ahead of the stragglers a bit here. The mounted gentleman is up with them. I'm gonna take advantage. This guy looks to be the most dangerous, so we'll stab him. I feel good about that decision. You! Don't alert the others! You mad fools! Alright, oh, there is a... Sir? I didn't see you here with the procession before. That's a very sinister, figure. To see over the horizon at this time of night. Continue on with the carriage. I have no business with you. It is startlingly gorgeous out here at night. I'm startled. So he took out their alarm system. And hopefully their best fighter. Don't come back here. Why would you come back here? Nobody asked for your presence. Ah. He just likes to keep it interesting. Rounding up the herd, I guess. Get back here. I still lit my cloak on fire. That's all I was hoping to avoid. The little swell of sinister music every time he turns to stare me down with his ghost horse is absolutely terrifying. It's working to a T. Don't stand up. Why would you stand up? So that must be one of those, mini-bosses that only arrives at night. If only I had a crossbow, this would be a good time for target practice. An aristocrat coat. Why do you keep coming back here? Every time I think I'm safe. Alright, we'll leave the procession alone, since they have such a sinister invader. Or protector. However, we will try to take out this poison plant real quick. I don't believe we've seen any items so far that would allow us to heal poison. Maybe one of those boluses, or whatever they were, we saw at a merchant. So I'll have to be careful, because we have no items. Try to whittle down the little babies first. It sounds weird when I say it that way. Probably isn't the avenue to arrive in. There are the babies. Hold still now. It's prune. Oh. Wow, he's giving it everything. He's proud of you. Good job. It was a whole charge. Very poisonous. Very unpleasant to stand in. That closely, to the point where you almost get poisoned. Oh, ha. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait for about 45 minutes until my poison meter goes back down. You there. Okay. Slowly but surely. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm poisoned. What a shame. So I don't know how long the full effect will last. It kind of seems like it will last until the poison meter goes away. In which case, I better start running underground to find the site of grace. So, that's what I have to avoid. Once again, no poison resistance boots, no items to speak of. Let's try that again. I do have quite a few souls, I think we've been hacking and slashing our way through. I might want to spend some of those. However, I could also keep saving them as patches has that $5,000 Margit's shackle. I'm sure that will come in handy. So maybe I should just keep saving up since we're so close to the edge there. I genuinely don't know if there is a reward to... sorry, Longsword. A reward to dispatching this giant plant. We'll keep at it. Good one. I'm so sorry, I don't know if my little thing here is scratching the microphone and making a ungodly din. Even worse than me speaking into it. Alright, don't get poisoned. Don't get poisoned. I think that might be all of the smaller ones. Try to run in there at an opportune moment and get a hit in. If only I had some sorcery, or any intelligence, or a faith in anything. Ah, if only I had some throwing knives, even. Okay. Get out! Get out now! Very nearly didn't. So that's quite a healthy mother plant. And the poison has arrived. This would probably be a good time for some fire bombs, etc. If I had the knowledge to craft such things. I don't know if you have to be at like a blacksmith's thing. Or can you item craft anytime? Let's find out. Hope I'm safe. For a minute, with the item crafting menu, you can make various items from materials that you find. Thank you. Fire pots. I have plenty of mushrooms and smoldering butterflies. I have exactly one container. So I could make one and try it. Or we could also try a torch. That might be the secret here. Don't do it. I'm fragile. Oh no! Doesn't do much damage, but it does seem to visibly hate it, so that's something. This seems cruel and unnecessary. I'm just gonna keep savaging it. Also, just the exact right time of night to be doing this. Absolutely cinematic and gorgeous. And the reward: poison blooms and Miranda powder. I wonder if those things can be used to counteract poison. Let me run down somewhere safe. I suppose we should sit and then see if that respawns. Even if it does respawn and kill me again and again, it might not give me items after the first time. Trying to suss out all the secret little naughty mechanics of the game. Oh, I love it. It's my favorite part. Alright, safety here. Let's check. What does this do? Reveals messages. Right now, apparently this is a wider issue too. For some people on Xbox, you just can't get to the network. I thought it was a me problem. But apparently that's happening, which is totally fine for me. Pardon me one moment. Oh, goodness, so scratchy. Thank you for bearing with me here. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything that's immediately poison damage. Away with ye. Invigorating cured meat. That sounds nice. What was that one thing I picked up that was like this immunizing cured meat temporarily boosts immunity? Is that to poison? To everything? Switch the display. Higher immunity helps to mitigate the buildup of poisons and scarlet rot. I don't know what scarlet rot is yet, but it must be similar to cursing, that it would like paralyze you all over. I'm not sure. Thrown at enemies to cause a gravitational explosion. That sounds fantastic. Alright, so we might be able to use that immunizing meat to like get through a poison area. I'm very, very close. Very close to being able to afford the $5,000 shackle that we need, so let's run out here again. I did sit at it, so we should be able to see if this respawns. And it does. Great. So we know we can maybe get some poison bloom, etc. Carriage is in a much more, well, dangerous position, but I'll take it. Let's see if we can catch their attention again for a little more runes. Don't blow it! Oh no, we got the horseback guy involved. That's what I was hoping to avoid. You'll never see me in these tall plants. Go on about your business, Sheriff. Silly man. Alright, gonna kill the guys on the back of you that you've left exposed. Oh, he's still curious. Turn around. There is nothing for you here but death. Perhaps a small humiliation. Move it. Okay, fine. I'm up. Is this what you wanted? There. You took a knee in small humiliation. That's what I was referencing. Get that torch out of my face. I'm not yet sure how to dispatch those. I end up taking fire damage more often than I should. You there. Did you hear me talking about you? Show me how to dispatch your torch. Will that work? No, come on. Get out of here. I guess that's the way. Just run into them head on. With an outstretched shield of friendship. Okay. How many runes did that give me? Still need 500. You guys don't have very much in your pockets. I was about to say you're not worth very much, but that's a statement I'm not really qualified to make. And I'm sure you're lovely. Lovely people. Or were at one point. You, though, look to be some sort of nasty taskmaster, so I'm going to stab you. And take your bowler hat, if at all possible. No? Sorry. You guys enjoy your freedom. So even though it's roughly the same middle of the night, I assume, I'm not seeing that desperately terrifying horsebacked reaper. I'm not sure if that's good news. He's right behind me, isn't he? That son of a... So we have not yet gone down this way. That will be a fun place to explore. There are multiple houses, it seems. And we also have to go that way a bit more. I'm just stuck in this area because it's such a... There's the Reaper! Hey! I'm desperately terrified of him. It's such a dynamic area with all these guys. Poison flowers. Executioners of all different sizes and thicknesses of horse ass. Alright, I don't think this bridge is safe. I think this is sort of his patrol area at night, so I'm just going to ignore it completely. I hope their eyesight is very poor and deteriorated. It seems to be. Just sneak up here. Couple more runes will do, and you can all go home. You weren't supposed to turn around. Thank goodness for that deteriorated eye socket condition. Oh no, there's a mounted gentleman, and he's making haste. Oh, he's the Paul Revere of Lin Grave. He's gone. He's turned around. Never mind. The British aren't coming. Quickly, pull your sword out of the gentleman before he puts me on the end of his pike. Nice teamwork. I like that. It's gonna look good on a resume. Okay, he's back. And so is my third flask. Thanks, universe. More cloth, some foot soldier greaves, and how's my runage? Into the bushes with me. 300. Well, 200, really. Go back to the bridge. Go back to your area. Sassy. Okay. Let's speed this up. I'm still positive that if you can put that, whatever that is, return and lose all your runes item in this Y menu, it's definitely possible to have summon steed in that Y menu. And even though it's been like 3-4 sessions of this now, I still haven't looked it up. Just it's purely laziness. That's a reflection on my character. What little character I have. Get him! Get him now before you die! Alright, 14 at a time. That's... Yeah, that's... Let's sit down and try to get one of the swordsmen back in play. I think they gave me like 100 at least. Speed it along as much as possible. Though I do love just messing about in the wilderness. I'm so tempted to level up every time. You have the souls for it, just get a little strength. Go on, you deserve it. No, we need to pay patches extortionate prices. Passionate patches prices. Stop that. Alright, back to the road. Just wanted to get the easy ones, because I'm a monster. This is such a weird thing to see. Like, occasionally in older games, especially towards the end, you would see big processions of guys, but this is the biggest procession of my career. And it makes for such an interesting attack dynamic. So many options. Nobody cares about this guy, right? Seems like you've just left him behind. Wow, they literally didn't. I mean, I'm not even crouched. I'm not sneaking at all. They didn't care about him. That's sad. Alright, horn boy. I see your fancy tapestry. Succumb! Stop that. Alright, 100 more. I didn't want you. No, not you. Anyone but the mounted guy. I taunted him. Yeah, turn around. No, you I want. Everyone else, turn around and go. Sneaky. How many does that give me? 64? I was off. I overestimated your importance. But thank you, that was plenty. There he is. Ow, my robes! That's a nice little maneuver. Didn't even see you there, Mr. Wizard. I think that should have gotten him in the hip, just a touch. Just a little peek of hip. Alright, now I'm overdoing it. I've gotten plenty. We can return now to... Goodness, I don't remember which fast travel spot it was. Let's try to remember, together. Milkwater... Cave? Murkwater Cave, yes. From the depths, it might be catacombs. No, catacombs is where we still have Double Hammer Boy waiting to savage me. Cave, I do believe, is Patch's spot. Let's check there. And there was something in here, like little tinkly tripwires. And a couple of guys, but we can avoid most of them. Oh, hello, hello. So nice to see you there. And thank you for the subscription. That is so kind. I've been watching your playthroughs of this as well. With great interest. Oh my goodness, it's hard to put down. Don't you tinkle. Don't you tinkle on me. Alright, we're past the bells. Don't you warn them. Good boy. Hey! When I said good boy, that was upon condition of your death. And you knew that when we came into this relationship. It's so dark down here. Patches, hey! I didn't expect to see your salty, ignorant old ass down here. Nice to see you. Alright. I want Margit's Shackle. I do not know who Margit is, but I'm guessing that this is very important. That puts me down to 221. I would love to be able to just, get rid of the rest of it, but I'd rather die than give Patches more money, so we're done. 5,000 gold, is that enough for me to get into your special customer chest? Which I know is just a stupid trap, because you're a giant ass. Come back later. Come back later to your giant ass. Oh, I'm doing exactly what you're about to load it up and do? That's fantastic. Did I open the other treasure chest in here? Not the second one. Or maybe that's a comment from another location I was standing in. I opened the first one that made me fight badges, but not his special customer's chest. So from here, since I have very, very few runes, I can make them back with a little bloodshed. Let me run back to, I believe it was Stranded Graveyard. The one thing that I do know about poison, since we haven't seemed to be able to find a good poison-resistant item/healing ability, and I'm so ignorant of healing spellcraft, the only thing that I would probably do is remove my boots. Just in case. I don't know if they actually get damaged in this game or not, but I'll remove my boots. And since we have so little souls, it really doesn't matter if I die. And the things you pick up while you're in horrible, poisonous agony will stay on your corpse. So, hooray. Let's just see what's down here. Horrible, poisonous agony. We'll get a little further with our flasks. Once the real fun begins. It's begun! Oh, that's the real fun. I was foolish to assume. So, gonna have to keep an eye on my health, and also on the giant chariot that's about to ruin my legs. Unpleasant. I'll take that, thanks. And run away. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ooh, not close enough. Okay, the stone corners will not save me. Good to know. What will save me from such a fate? That's why we don't carry souls. Runes. I'll learn. I'll learn eventually. Hello again. Yes, this is like the third stream of Elden Ring for me today. Welcome back. So nice to see you there. I cannot stay away. My free time is being salted savagely. And that'll continue for, 150 hours of free time. It's fine. Where else would I spend it? Who else would I spend it with? So I genuinely have no idea how to get past there. It seemed to be, you know, right about here where my corpse is. But I also don't know if they can, like, spot me. Well, this looks like something. I'll take it. Small reprieve. Comes back down very quickly. Poison is still eating away at my health. What a fun scenario. At this point, I don't know if it's better to go while it's up or down, so we're trying both. Hello, sir. Desperately unpleasant. I'm fighting my demons. Let's go ahead and get some health. Ah, wouldn't that be nice? Alright, so now it's probably when it goes up that we have more time. Halfway down or so. I could probably make it there. Let's try it. No, too early. I felt that one in my own gut. Right in the biome. Okay, back to the top then. Why would I ever want to see further into dark spaces? Get this hot tip out of my... No. The blessing of the dark spaces. This is... I can't see what's in there. Thank goodness, or I would lose my flippin' mind. Alright, this way. I keep forgetting where I am when we start up there for some reason. So this seems potentially doable. I just have to stop being so eager. I'll hang back here. Even though it's overcautious, I know it's overcautious. I don't know if that was not overcautious enough. Where'd the ghost go? Was he on the second one? Maybe. Oh, I'm cutting it a little close. Get out of here, you nasty little ghost. Oh no, he got a kick in. Alright. Where's the nasty little ghost this time? There he is. Are there more than one? How many nasty little ghosts are there? Yep. I'll be right over. Bad boy. What you gonna do? That poison. Ouch. That poison. Okay, wait till it goes up. Hope to God there's a little crevice for me. Papa, is there a crevice? It's gonna come down here, isn't it? I'm not safe. I'm not safe. There it was. Oh, goodness me. So I am out of flasks. I'm still like halfway poisoned. I don't think that was the time. I don't think that was the time at all. There's no ghost. It's fine. Shh. So yeah, this would definitely be easier if I got some of those poison resistant. Oh no. I'm sorry. Poison healing, curing boluses from the merchant, for sure. That would make this a little bit less stressful considering the other elements. I was thinking poison, we can deal with poison. But then I began to be haunted by a ghostly chariot beyond my imagining. I mean, now that I've seen it, I could probably conjure it up again, but you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna run out of here. I guess I can fast travel, perhaps, from in the doors. So is it the Church of Ella merchant, or is it like right outside the tutorial plinth? If I may impose on you, because I remember seeing the boluses. Yes. Is it the church? The cave? On the beach? Is that the actual place? Follow the cliff to the squarish rock. This one? Merchants camping out under here. I know there's like a 10-second lag, so sorry. From the cliff, the rock southeast. That's the one. Alright, let's jump out here. Thank you. I will head towards the light here. I appreciate that. We'll try to get right back to the stranded graveyard. Hello again, sir. I despise you. Alright, heading this way. Thank you so much. This will make it, a little easier. Oh yeah, we went down there, it's like under an archway on the beach, is that the guy? I know I'd seen them somewhere, but then I could not remember how to get back down there. Even now, I need to remember how to get back down there. I think it's this way. I can speed this up a touch. However, I did not think to bear... What happened to my lips? I did not think to kill any guys on the way down in order to get money. I know there's some slimes down there we could get a little back from. And then maybe we can leap down the... Oh, that looks a little far for your little hooves. That looks pretty far for your hooves. Did I miss another path? Let's go check. This seems familiar to how we got down here last time. I still haven't been that way down the beach. Looking forward to going there. Yay. Alright. Here we go. So I have to hope that the slimes can at least afford us one or two. I will take out anything I can find on the way here. Let's get off the horse. Gentlemen, there's some sort of... Oh, it's you screaming. I was going to say, is there a dragon above me? You're just imitating. Alright. I'll take that, and where are those slimes? We must have passed by this earlier, but we didn't go in to the extent where we got what I'm assuming would be a site of grace inside. Let's come right back there. Here's our friend. With the vicious poison medicines. Hello, sir.
You again?
I stole your butterflies. Why would I be trouble? Alright, so we can get 5 of them at a time. That should be plenty to get us through the little chamber down there. However, I need 600 to do it. Fair enough.
Well,
I think the slimes are this way. Let's go check. Yes, indeed. Pardon me, good sirs. Could you point me in the direction of more people whom I may slaughter, maim, and kill for a few pieces of gold? I find myself in that position a little too often, it seems. Especially these days. How many of these give me? I wasn't paying attention. I'm paying attention. 16! Aww! Well, maybe we should fast travel to a larger area. Like your mom's house. What? Who said that? Alright, there might have been some skeletons in here, too. More souls for the soul pile, but I'll have to watch out for that. They've arisen! Hello, skeletons. A little bit more tricky to fight than our slime friends. You good? Okay. Thank you for waiting. Hey, one at a time? Does that seem fair? What? Hey, guys, we agreed. Bunch of jerks. Alright. Hey, no, don't point at him. That's not the time. Now we can point at him. And the knees! Okay, that was more mid-spine, but I liked it. There he is! Okay, that might be all of the enemies down here. I'm not about to start slaughtering puffins, so Let's leap back up and try to find a couple more guys. We're almost to 600. I don't mean to brag. Loving that feature. Makes me feel so free. But then I snap back to reality. Okay, I'll be back for you, sir. Whereabouts would I find a couple of easy souls? You, sir. You've sass-mouthed me for the last time, you masked fiend. There's a couple of bat dudes down that way. I don't really have beef with the bat dudes. Do pardon. The easiest group, maybe just beyond the Church of Ella here. Let's ride on past. Hoping our mounted friend doesn't catch our scent. Oh, Kale, I've brought fresh meats for you. Mr. Santa Man.
It's you again.
It's me again.
Pleasure.
He's the only person who's nice to me. I'm beginning to think that he might be my soulmate. I still need to buy, at the very least, that telescope. Maybe his cracked pots selection. I'm gonna need them. However, I can't buy anything now while we're saving up. Alright, I won't even rest there. We should be just fine. Let's just try to take out a couple of these guys. Since they're easy targets. And their humanity leads me to believe they might have more runes than the average beast. The average bat. Hold still, sir. There you go. That's the way I like it. Wait. I didn't mean to imply. Never mind. Let's try this guy out here. As he's skulking through the shrubberies, so gorgeously, he's practically asking for it. I'm gonna have to talk to my therapist about this. Alright, moving on. We've got a gentleman at the campfire. We've got our friend in the bushes. Best not talk about what he's doing out there in the bushes. It's really none of my business. I don't know what the surefire way to get a backstab on a crouched man is. If anyone has any dating tips, well, now would be the time. No, I'm not crouched at all. I just ran up to him confidently. That's dating tip number 1. Try to remember to crouch, you buffoon. You're gonna turn around just before I get there, aren't you? Hey! I predicted the future. What did you do to a man's body here in the reeds? Why is it blackened? Alright, one more crouched man. We definitely have our 600. Good for me. What I should have done while we were down there, instead of leaping... Oh, leaping with my horse, was see if there's a site of grace in the coastal cave. We should check, because that would have made this much, much easier to get back down. As it is, we're calling our trusty steed. In a cheeky bit of irony, my steed's name is Emma Peel. So, if anyone else is 65 years old and understood that reference, that was for you. Alright, let's speed this up. I always forget. I'm like, oh, it's fast enough. No, we could go faster. I don't know if it's quicker to leap off the back of this thing back onto these pads? Let's try that. The short way around. Just hanging around, leaning on your umbrella, understanding references because you're 65 years old. But everyone should see a bit of the Avengers. I don't know if I leapt enough. Oh no, 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 no. Oh hey, you're invincible to such things. Is that... Are you just hiding the... You're just being strong. Come on, let it out. Let the tears out. That really hurt you, and I know it. Okay, maybe I can be a little more, free with my jumping. Or maybe I was just close enough to the thing. I was trying to land on the jet stream and survive my fall. But I don't know if I got close enough to it. Hello again. Ding! Who's the good boy? Oh, it's you. Oh, and exactly at that moment, the waypoint disappeared, as though to say, good boy achieved. I'm not needed anymore.
Again. I don't want any trouble.
You're not gonna have any... For the last time, I'm a friendly and nice... Okay, let me rephrase. Let's go. We've got him.
All done?
That's all I really needed from you. I know I'm a bit abusive and one-sided in this relationship. I'm sorry for that. Okay, I guess I could fast travel rather than jumping back up the streams. Let's do that. I need to get back to the stranded graveyard. Hooray. I should now be able to get past the poison, heal myself, and then it won't be a concern again. And I will be able to retain my 3 potions, or at least 2 of them. This is my hope. Always forget what direction I'm facing. Hooray, let's start running. Okay, so I do want to wait until we're past the poison to use it. I'm assuming I will be poisoned no matter how I slice it. Try to lose very little health. Oh, I didn't get poisoned. Yeah, if you just put a little effort into it, you can prevent such things. Okay. I'll take that slap on the wrist. That's fine. Pretend I didn't enjoy it a little. Down we go. So I think the ghost is in number 2. It's not quite the way I wanted to say it. But we're not gonna run while he's up there, like I did last time. We're gonna run while he's down. So much space and time. It's like Carl Sagan in here. You can't just use him as a reference. That's not right. Alright, now again I'm not sure which direction I should be going, but probably not that one. Ouch! Ouch! You saucy such and such. Not you too. Thanks. Alright, I've still got 2 flasks. Get down there. Don't you swing at me. Okay. Now we wait till he's up there, because he will come around the corner. I've got to run so fast and hard. Oh, I've got to run. Do 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 do. I just got a copyright strike. Good, he's dead. I don't have a lot of time there. And I don't have a lot of time there. So I need to know where I'm running. And I don't, so... That kind of felt like that hit me pretty hard in the back. Did anyone else see that? imagining things? Oh, terrible, terrible time to turn around. You ghostly cretinous such and such. I guess I have to chase him. Not looking forward to it. No, not at all. Oh, goodness, that's not going to happen. What the hell would you do in this situation? I can't, like, grapple the ledge. I can't run fast enough to beat that, but that's really the only option, because that's insane. I just need to get, like, a much better running start. So sad. Okay, maybe I just need to remove my armor. I'm not fighting anyone in this hallway. I can go as fast as I want while I'm naked. Those are the rules. I don't make the rules, but one of them is that you can go as fast as you can go, provided that you're naked. And so we'll try that. Otherwise, my ideas are running thin. Much like my bank account and patience. Alright, I do need to haul some significant asks. That was very, very nice not to have to waste one of our cure poisons. The ass! Start hauling it now! Don't stop for anyone. No, you stopped for someone, didn't you? You do-gooder. It's fine. Yes, please. I would love a sanity-saving tip for the end-game chariot. If at all possible. In we go. Away from the edge. Don't get cocky. Now wait for him to go down. Classic From Software. There's the game itself, and then it's your big old meat brain that you have to configure into various puzzle lament configurations. That's what I was trying to figure. Again, I can make it either way, but that start wasn't great. What a stumble. Don't miss him. Don't you miss. Aha. That is a very good tip. And I appreciate it greatly. The tip from the chat is that this whole struggle to get down to the bottom ends in a boss that you're supposed to have completed the main game and then come back for, effectively. So that would save me a lot of grief. We can continue to struggle as much as we'd like to, but I probably just need to run faster in the post-game. And that's just fine. So I don't have any souls or anything down here at the moment. Let me make use of our memory of grace for the very first time. Thank you for saving my sanity. We will definitely take on the chariot one of these days, but it doesn't have to be now. Okay, and it is absolutely hilarious that this is like within the tutorial area. This is literally the first one of these you'd ever see, probably the first one you'd come back to, and that's hilarious. So, I can put my boots back on. I probably always could. Vagabond Knight, why not? Let me see if I can get out of here. Go back to the Waypoint Ruins. This is where I've been stationed for a bit. And I think there is perhaps one more ruin down the road from here that we saw from that telescope. I still don't have the intelligence. Every time I speak to the sorcerer lady, she's unimpressed. Like, alright, I'll sell you the spells, but really, there's no point to it, you simple boy. Like, thank you for being honest. I appreciate that. Alright, so I have not yet ventured down this way. One of the hornmen has seen me. Well, that tends to happen when you're wearing glittery plate mail. Wizard, what brings you here all on your lonesome? Oh, were you pooping? Oh, that explains a lot, but I didn't want to tell everyone that. Can never trust wizards to maintain their decorum. Well, this looks like an out-and-out trap, and not just the wolves, but like, ooh, got a whole Barrow White situation. Before you know it, me and all of my friends, nude, dressed in some sort of fig leaves. Just dancing and dancing under the merry intoxication of God knows what they found down there. And so far, the walking dead have not sprung upon me. Gorgeous wolves, however. They've sprung upon me. Make the first move so I don't look like a jerk. Oh, you really countered me. That was nice. And again. Okay, I guess you're always gonna have the double. But nobody orders the triple. Oh, that would have been a lot more of a cool catchphrase if that had hit. No, it would not have. I'm sorry I said that. That was a lie. Quick moment for pillaging. I mean, everyone's respectful of that. Okay. I'm sorry, my lovely. I don't want to do this. If it were up to me, we would all be romping through the fens and spinneys in one glorious, perfect pack. Shouldn't do that. You shouldn't jump on things that you don't know are sturdy. No. Alright, I'm assuming those things are like the collections of souls you find in past games, that they will give me currency but are like a consumable item. So I will take all the currency I can get, thank you. So I don't know if it's that encampment we're aiming for. Let's try to read this thingy again, if I can find it. Info, yes, wondrous physic. A flask of wondrous physic still remains in the third church of Marika, north of the Mistwood. I don't know if we've seen that area yet. Let's check the map. I feel like that's probably this area. And so we cannot actually see it yet. But we've already passed 2 churches, so it kind of has to be the next one down. There are, however, quite a few different bands of guys out here. I see a goatly figure standing on the horizon. Sheeply? I don't mean to be offensive. Hey, that's a neat trick. Can sheep do that? Is that a real thing? That's very impressive. Got a little bit of pillbug DNA in you. As we all do. From time to time. It's a long way around to tell you I've been eating pillbugs to survive. Sorry. Sorry to the pillbug community. Aren't there like 3 different names for that? I've always known them as pillbugs, but I found out recently that's not how they're known. in some areas of the world. Alright, so far so good. I'm still alive, legs intact. Well, this is dandy. No real progress towards my goal, no. Why do you ask? Yes, whoever decided they should roll deserves a permanent raise. I completely agree. I will sign the petition. It's always so disappointing when you fail to jump high enough. Just really kicks you right in the stomach. I spy half a bowl. That's hardly enough. I mean, we're gonna need to pack this a little tighter. It's like some sort of, perhaps, astrological or sun measuring device? Starlight shards. What does this do? Tell me now. Used to gradually recover FP. Great. I will take it. Alright, just a bunch of eagles down there. We have some sort of a bridge structure. Seen better days. Let's make sure we got everything we need out of this encampment first. That guy looks very dangerous, and he's not standing the right way for me to sneak up on him right now. He's dipped his entire set of armor in some sort of a brass or gold. It's very shiny, intimidating. I think that would have made some noise. I mean, just the gurgling alone. But sometimes, when you think people are your friends, they could literally sit crisscross applesauce just ignoring your gurgles. And it's an important lesson for us all. How would you sneak up on his butt? How would I... Not that way. Any way but that. Stop it. You're being rude. Okay. Nobody else heard. We're all good. We have another taskmaster here. Takes particular delight in removing them from the battlefield. Be free! Stop searching in these old tombs for runes. No, be free! I'm not your new taskmaster. Oh, Sorcerer boy is giving you the stink eye. I see. Get back to work down there. Harsh sorcerer. Glad that went low. Ouch. Stop fighting. I'm trying to relieve you of your soul and life. Oh, if I could give one message to the bosses of this game. That's why I keep running into it, even though I think I'm off course. They home. I always forget. There, now I'm safe. Let's go ahead and waste another. It's a crying shame, but here we are. Alright, I'm probably going to want to jump up there and take him out, if I can. Oh boy, am I going to want to... I'm going to want to now. Even as we speak. That's a little tricky. I'm going to need my steed for that. Perfect. Thank you, Rock. Alright. Whee! No. Anything that dodges, I'll take it. Stop mumbling. And give me your item. Ah, son of a... Mumbling. The Royal House Scroll. Time or two, I've been sitting on the throne, if you know what I mean, and I've run out of Royal House Scroll. So this is good to have more of. Give it to a learned sorcerer to acquire new sorceries. is the sorcerer we know, the one sorcerer in our lives. A good sorcerer? A worthy sorcerer for such things? We'll have to ask. Alright, I'm just gonna do this the easy way, since I have full confidence in hooves now. However, I shouldn't have... Excuse me. I shouldn't have such confidence in hooves when there isn't a gust around, I'm sure. Let's do this. You there with your horn. Shut up. Not the mounted guy. Don't bring him into this. No sense in that. Alright, Warhammer. You and me. How about it? Done? Done? Who's next? He's not hurting anybody. He's one of those fancy wolf pelt barbarian guys, but hopefully hasn't seen me. Alright, there's the sorcerer's corpse. Good. Was there something else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so this definitely doesn't seem to be the church I'm looking for. We must need to go further down the road. I'm wondering if it's worth taking out at least the unmounted swordsman. If there's any way to do that without bringing the mounted swordsman. Hey, over here. Don't bring the mounted swordsman. That's the one rule. Don't pep yourself up with those sorts of... Oh no! With those sorts of desperate spells. Okay. He is very agitated now. He's calm again. Good. He's calm. Nice blocking. Really solid stuff. He's agitated again now. Good. Oh. Tricky, that backswing. Well, that was fun. We only lost 788. I'll take a nearby steak. I'm starving. I would love a nearby steak. Awesome. The church I'm thinking of is above the Mistwood, which is not nearby. Mounted guy. Hey, it's nice to see you. And by it's nice to see you, I mean, of course, please piss off. Aha, there is a chest there that I did not spy. We'll want to, loot that. It must have been this way that I drew him, yes. Couldn't remember where I left my pile. Oh, he's standing right there waiting for me. That's very sweet. Back into combat with us? No. Not again. Not after last time. Had to be quick there. Did you just jiggle your lips at me? Did you just go... Why would you do that? You disrespected. Calm down. Shh. Bad. Shh. No. That's naughty. Got him. Oh, I was worried he was going to do the exact same move he did last time. The dismounter. Is that to be used against mounted enemies? Sounds promising. I do not have the strength for such things. That's fair enough. 19 points and 16 in dexterity. That would bump me right up to a heavy load. I'd like to avoid that. Alright, so we still need to get into that chest. I can't wait to get into that chest. I did get my souls back, that's good. Hammer me. I'm ready. I didn't mean it. I'm not ready. Goodbye. Okay, I don't want to anger you. I just want your goodies. Just your goodies, man. Aw, Sorcerer. You blew my cover. We can run back up there, but we'll need a mount, no matter how we slice it. Alright. Sorcerer Assassination Mission. Agent 47, your target is standing on the catacombs outside of East Lin Grave. Near, but not very near, the Mistwood. I think I can squeeze through here. Ooh, that was a close one. Hi, it's me. It's your best friend, / nemesis. I was so hoping I would strafe past it. How did you get up here? Tell me. Tell me a secret. Get him! And dodge! Whew. A brass shield. Now we know what the material was. It was a mystery. Okay, I'd better take out this other sorcerer too, just because he's being such a little... pain in the neck, quite literally. Hit me right in the neck just then. Ooh, a tip about the church, sure. I forget how I got up there. Was it through means of steed leaping? Let's try it. The disappointment. It burns inside of me, like so many atomic fireballs. How did we get up there so easily? There. It's me. Oh yeah, we just walked up the crumbled part. That was how. I have forgotten the old ways. Get back here! Rough positioning. There we go. I don't know if I did, but I will check. I definitely got the chest in the tents, but I don't think I saw a second one yet. Alright. I guess we didn't actually get to open it, did we? Because the sorcerer was attacking, which led us all this way around. So yes, we do need this chest still. Not you, I'm sorry. That was aggressive. Here we go. Quickly to the horn, man. Quickly now. Don't dally. He's about to dilly. Dillying at a time like this, that's sick. Aha. Ooh, that sounds very useful. A great epee. I mean, I would take any epee about now. Alright. I don't know if there's anything down there beyond the, diggers. Diggers, would you like assistance? I've got a strong set of hands and a dislike for torch flames. You are free. Alright. I never know what to do with the people I free. I hope that they live long, happy lives. And yet, every time I return, they seem to be back in shackles. Alright, I think that's about all we can get from the encampment. I will leave the mounted man for now. So the question is, should we continue to follow the road this way, behind the encampment, or should we fast travel back to another section? We still obviously have the progress path of the gate front ruins, which we need to go back down and fight the trolls, etc. At some point I still need to fight the trolls that are hauling the big wagon so that we can see what's inside of it. But for now I'm going to keep going this way. I've got probably another good 20 minutes I can spend here, if you guys don't mind indulging me. Thank you for so much of your time today already. It's been a lot. I hope some of it has been enjoyable. So that seems to be kind of the continuation of the road we've been following. I don't know how it dropped down so steeply. It's just a matter of physics, I guess. So that would be onward on the path we're currently on. And that takes us near, the end of our map. So I'm kind of curious to see what's up here first, as that is a mapped area. Though now I've lost it. It's just behind the tree, I guess. Alright, so can I make it from stone to stone? Otherwise, I'll just use the gust. Oh, good. Hey, I want you. I want you from my private collection. Oh, come back. Stay. There. Alright. Okay, so Murkwater Cave, is that this one? Murkwater Cave. At the right of the bridge is a fork in the main road that goes up or down. If you follow the road that goes up and stick to the big main road as it arcs around, you'll end up at the church. So it's this way and around. Alright. Good to know. Thank you very much. I've seen these before. I don't know what they do. At first I thought they were an enemy type, but now it looks to be something environmental. There was one of these, I want to say, over here? It might be right in there, exactly. I'd be very curious to know. Forlorn Hound ever goal? I'm probably not saying that right. This is going to attack me, isn't it? No matter how I approach it, I'm about to be attacked. Is that one moving? It's not comforting, and it's dead. There, it's moving again. Hi? Are you, passive? Good-natured? Genuous of heart and spirit? Would you like to duel me? Perhaps. Alright, I do have this flail. It's about the only thing I can think of that might be good against stony, hard enemies. Wink, wink. I didn't, though. Weird. However, I do need a significant amount more dexterity in order to use it. Let's try double-handed. Oh, it's one of those flails. I was thinking it was just... Well, flail, obviously. You've got to have the chain. So, in order to double-handed, it was like... Yeah. There you go. Let's try this. Oh, he's not hurting me. Interesting. I have no shield equipped to prevent that from hurting me very, very badly in the shoulder. He's done. This is doing no damage whatsoever. Oh, okay. Yikes, that's a very good technique. I'm impressed. There he goes with the spinning again. Alright, I don't think this is going to work out for me. I also don't think he can bleed from my magic dagger. This is good. Fine. Never mind the flail. Okay, there is another one down here. I don't know if I'm a monster for doing this. I mean, yeah, I'm preemptively attacking a living sentient creature. I'm a horrible person. But is it necessary for loot? Examine. Enter the Evergoal. Lovely. Frightening. What is this? The Bloodhound Knight Darrywill. Desperately powerful, sir. Good for you. Alright. I wish I had more flasks going into this. That would be a treat. Quickly over, though, so... Sliced me good. Yeah, you could say there's a little blood loss. Alright, so those must be a sort of summonable boss you can fight in the overworld. I like it. I'm dead, but I like it. Very good to know. I think I've seen another one of those over near the first step. Site of Grace as well. So we have two secret bosses, not that secret, to fight whenever we so desire. I don't know if there were a ton of runes in there. I don't think it matters. It does look like they're outside the thing. Let me go check. Practically left them there. Yeah, I'll take it. It's foolish of me not to be keeping a better track of. Gentlemen, what are you guarding? Besides your lives. Hey. Don't do that. There is a fire down there. I don't think we've been down there yet. There's also a giant crab. I guess we have been down there. That's the arch under which the Wicker Hat Man resides, with his iron wicker hat. However, I don't remember if I've completely lost the Philatus to speak. I don't remember if we checked out this campfire. Let's check. I think we did. A very familiar sight. Giant crab. It's nice to see you there. Not what I wanted. Classic mistake. Alright, so I think we still have a little unexplored space out this way too, towards the peninsula. I don't know how to get down here yet. But this seems like a likely candidate. So we have that whole area off towards the tree. The mini tree, comparatively. We've seen some larger variations of this awaiting us in a canyon up to the north. Let's see if we can take out the smaller variation first. Don't like it. Okay. So we know there's a beach down below us now. We haven't been down there yet either. I'm assuming we could curve around. Small group of goblin scouts. Let me try to get back up here near Murkwater Cave. Murkwater Cave is where Patches is. We still have the hammer guy above us in the catacombs. I think we could probably take him soon, but it's pretty tight. So we know that that will lead on to the Hammerman. From here, if I can make it back up, say to there, in fact it may be easier just to go to this one, then we won't have to go around the canyon. Alright. I don't want to anger the horseman. Let's just see if we can get a touch off the map here and maybe catch one site of grace that's this way, on this side of things. And then I will probably have to run off and begin making dinner. However, if the rest of today has been any indication, I'll be back. I'll be back in 15 minutes to play this some more. Alright, so it's this way, down the hill from where we've been attacking. I knew there was one more direction of this road we hadn't fully explored. I'm hoping we can find any site of grace down this way, and it will give us a pretty good stopping point / reminder for where to check next time. However, we're now off the map, so I won't have any help in finding points of interest. There must be one along the road somewhere, though, is my thinking. Along with the probable boss. Right here along the road. Silly taskmasters, what are you doing? Why don't you dig? I'll hold the torch and you dig. Alright. These just look like birds. A couple more patrolmen down the road. This little arch here sure looks like a nice area. A nice area to die. Look at all the enemies. Alright, avoid it at all costs.
Hello?
Good.
Is anybody there? Someone who might
Yes.
be interested
Oh, hey.
in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
You are at a great Kenneth height, it seems.
Repudiator of the false. Oh,
I'd love to help.
run, please.
I'm on my way. I will not grant you succor. That's not what I'm here for. But if you need a ride or something...
Hello?
I kind of thought that was
Is
you for a
anybody
second.
there?
Sorry.
Someone who
Hey,
might
buddy.
be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
So the button to
Servant the true
push
order
him.
And celebrated repudiator of the
Which
false.
button do I... No, we'll talk first. We'll talk.
You've come to lend me your aid, have you?
Here's
Well,
my aid.
that's
You enjoy that.
very kind, but
This is a cracked pot, sir.
No. No, but the help is very much appreciated.
Even from a
Even
tarnished,
from a
you
tarnished.
watch your language.
Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height.
Yeah, you were
Next in
screaming
line is
it.
the rightful ruler of Lin Grave, the Untarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort.
I'm not gonna suck her. I already told you.
Beyond the Mistwood, a knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool and plumb mad to boot. Simply
You're mad about plumbing.
What
Yes?
are you waiting for? The kiss goodbye?
You just want
My
me to
fort
kill him
lies
so
to
that
the
you'll be...
south, beyond the Mistwood.
Oh, yeah, take it back.
Back
Sure.
to me. Oh,
I thought this was
yes.
just about the murder, but if it's about fort reclamation...
Fret not. The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The
He's got a
celebrations will be lavish
considerable
indeed
largesse.
on the dawn of my fort's retrieval.
Reclamation was really the word. Kenneth, you should know this. Alright, well, what I'm gonna need from you, Kenneth, is some letters of recommendation from your local vassal states that say you should be reinstated as leader. Otherwise, I'm just gonna let the fort lie. I'll be waiting for word from you. Send it by pigeon. I'm scared of hawks. Ah! Oh God, run! It's an eagle. Okay. So, I'm still on the road. That seems to be the steel. I'd like a steel. And that would help me find, I hope, a shrine of grace. A site of grace. I'm never gonna learn, am I? I don't really need this one to the Archman anymore. Oh, it's not to the Archman. It's to the bridge. Thank you, bridge. Alright. The pain. It just gets worse with every repeated mistake. Here we go. There is a massive bear by the steel. It's Bear Steel Day. Crouching now. I hope he really enjoys his scratchies, because my back flesh is so tender. It's the tenderest you can possibly imagine. Some people have told me I should tighten it up. Alright, we got the map to Lin Grave East. We're gonna run our absolute bare ass cheeks through the woods in the opposite direction. Does a bear in the woods, do you suppose? I guess that's more on the road, technically. So no. Turns out no. Oh my God! Alright, we're gonna die here. I've never seen a more imposing chest. Not since the halls of Orlando. Mr. Bear, I'm on your side, and I promise I'll do anything to help. Alright, we now have the map of Lin Grave East. Lim. I keep wanting to N it. That's not right. So, someone was saying I have a... what's the word? Site of grace, right nearby where I was before I ran away for the map. Now that we have the map, let's try to find that. Directly along the road, just to the left of Kenneth. Okay. Kenneth, it's good to see you. It's not, I'm lying. I actually can't stand the sight of you, Kenneth. I think you're a bit of a dweeb. There's something lighting up in there. There's no indication it's the site of grace, but we could fight for it. Is it, Follow the road west for a tiny distance. Alright. Mm-hmm. Aha, I see it now. Glittering in the distance there. We must have gone right past it on the ridge. So, we have access to a brand new map, a brand new area, a new site of grace, thanks to the kind patronage of our chat, and I think that should be a perfect spot to stop. We do have the shackle, so any runes we have now should be available for leveling up, etc. And we can also run back to, like, the church and purchase the last few items, if need be. We can also get more of those poison items, etc. from the other merchant. I never did go into the coastal cave and see if there was a site in there. We should. So much to do. I will be back at the very least tomorrow morning. 3 sessions today. I should probably call this the last session, but tomorrow morning I will not be able to stay away. Oh, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for your patience for these long sessions of my insatiable bloodlust. It is a pleasure. Hopefully I will see you again tomorrow, and until then, take care of yourself. If at all possible. Bye for now.